Welcome back, fellow armchair generals. This is Gamer1745 here with my continuing playthrough of Kaiserreich on the Hearts of Iron 4 engine. Of course, we're playing as the Kaiserreich. We are crushing the American Union state up here. So, okay, let's just secure the border with Canada. Okay, push. I'm just looking to get these guys moving east.
Alright.
Okay, yeah.
Ausrücken. Bereit. Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken.
I think Chicago may be somewhat the key here, so I can push towards it.
Alright.
Support that attack.
Angetreten. Ihre Befehle?
Huh.
Alright. Befehle?
Cut off Chicago.
Ihre Befehle?
Reinforce.
Ausrücken. Befehle. Ihre Befehle?
Okay. Guess we got the new heavy fighter, which is good, of course. Now, let's see. We have a lot of air experience. So, let's come over here. New heavy fighter. We want to do range. I think that looks good. And let's convert it over to our Model A version of the HS-129. So far we have not been using much air power, which may be a mistake, I don't know.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten.
Okay, we've got Chicago.
Bereit. Ausrücken.
They're counterattacking.
Ausrücken.
Oh no, not you. You guys.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
You guys.
Ausrücken.
There. You support
Ausrücken.
that. You drive there.
Befehle? Achtung! Achtung!
Okay.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Befehle? Angetreten.
Plata declared war on Chile. Oh. I'm still playing the old version. Okay, so our Argentine pseudo-allies are now taking out Chile. They seem to want to be getting all of South America. Good for them, we have no territorial desires in that region.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle.
Askaris are advancing.
Zuhören. Bereit.
That's one of you guys. One of you guys. Move
Ausrücken.
that way.
Ausrücken.
Come on.
Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle. Bereit. Achtung. Achtung. Ausrücken.
Okay, we've got another check. Do we have any more in this? Yes, water. Do that. Ah, thanks for following the channel. I really do appreciate that.
Angetreten. Bereit. Achtung.
Push into there.
Befehle.
Go around here.
Angetreten.
Come back down this way.
Angetreten. Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle. Befehle. Ausrücken. Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Achtung.
Come on, get these guys out.
Ausrücken. Angetreten. Angetreten. Ihre Befehle.
You see these divisions here that are mostly just motorized troops that are like tanks. And these
Bereit zum
divisions
Ausrücken.
are panzer divisions. Some.
Ihre Befehle.
Tell that too, just by.
Ausrücken.
Okay.
Ihre Befehle.
Marine operations, very good. Sorry, I'll speak up a little bit more. But do let me know things like that if you can't hear me well. Because I hope I'm not mumbling too bad.
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay,
Ausrücken.
head that way, and
Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Paulus.
Ausrücken.
You guys move into there.
Bereit.
Now, this way, this way.
Zuhören. Achtung. Ihre Befehle. Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle.
You go that way instead.
Ihre Befehle.
And you really, you're still fighting on American Union? Okay, here we go. Has capitulated. Great news. So, okay, well. Okay, well, if I understand correctly, I should take everything. So I shouldn't liberate to the United States, but I should take it all. Is that what I should do here? Well, no, done. We can't reset. Hey, ads. Do we take everything, or do we try? Do we try to? No, reset. Sorry, reset. Dang. Okay. Liberate the USA. Texas first. Now, Texas is part of specific states currently. But we want to unify, don't we? Want to unify under the Pacific States of America? But Texas starts out as part of Pacific States of America ads. This is the only thing we're able to deal with here. They want Oklahoma, northern Texas, which wasn't part of theirs, and Colorado. Because it was somewhere, yeah, here. Reset. Okay, well. Well, if we're trying to block them, we want Louisiana. What is it? Missouri. Arkansas. Kansas. Yeah, Nebraska. The Dakotas. No one ever cares about the Dakotas. That's too big. I guess we'll do this. Minnesota. Hey, Cuba. That's interesting. So let's undo Southern North Carolina. There we go. Yeah, I sort of want Cuba. There we go, that's most of New England. Oh, that's too much. Okay. Oh, that's still too much. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're getting Cuba. Nope, too much. Got to pay attention a little more there. Yeah, we're trying to block Mexico. Let's get the south. Oh, not too much. Georgia now. There we go. We got that. Now. Yeah, Georgia. Carolinas. Nope. All too much here. Vermont. Okay. Yep. Guess we're gonna have to pass this turn. Now what can we grab? And what about Rhode Island? Okay. And no. There we go. And oh, gotta pass. There we go. We got all but the Alabama, Florida, and for some reason they wanted Maryland. Okay, let's look at this. Fate of Cuba. After a short campaign across the island of Cuba, we have finally managed to shatter the Cuban defenses. Savannah is now in our hands. We must now decide in the future. Liberate Comuna as a friend and continue with military occupation. I want Cuba. Political power? Yeah. Or do we want it as a puppet? Chromium. How are we doing for chromium? We got lots. Hey, Sterling Steve. Great Black Kaiserreich. Now we're gonna continue. We're gonna go with military occupation. Might not be the best move, but it. Okay, end of the American Civil War, the second story, the bloodiest conflict. Pause this. California conquerors have so far lenient in their occupation, but supporters of all three factions face impossible crackdown, despite paradoxically. Okay. What is revolt list? Nothing, okay. Because none of it showed up yet. Well, he can become our puppet. Castro can be our puppet. He'll like the German Kaiser. Everybody's leaving. It's fun to watch all this. They're all going away. Unified Mexican States. Yeah. That's sort of it. Thanks for the army experiences. We're all going home. They've got a red flag with their Mexican thing instead of the tricolor. Is that it? Yeah. Under Pancho Villa. He couldn't organize anything, Pancho Villa. No, that's... That's not realistic. I don't know if Zapata would have done any better, but none of those revolutionaries were particularly good. Okay, so we still have a lot of men. Good. Well, guys, do we want to continue this, or do we want to go over to the Great War, or do we want to play some Black Ice? Guess we'll end this episode here with at a good climax. We'll continue this in the future. So we're gonna end this episode here. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks for liking the videos. I really do appreciate that. And just a little bit of a note: if you like a video, YouTube is more likely to give you more in that playlist in that series. So it's not just a favor to the channel, which it is, to liking the videos, but this is one thing I've been sort of watching some of the other people who know more about than I do about the way the YouTube is working nowadays. They're seeing that, if you like a video in the series playlist, they're more likely to let you know that the new one is out. So please like it. So if you are interested in seeing more of this or other series, just so you know, including on other channels, so liking things is useful. And of course, if you haven't already, please subscribe to me. Post questions, comments, suggestions, ideas, corrections. Even if they're about playing Kaiserreich and I did something stupid, I can learn from it for the next time. Thanks so much. See you next time for more Hearts of Iron.